Kim. Today, I will say about the Telegram and Line Messenger. Line is a very popular messenger in Japan and maybe South Asia, but even that's made by the neighbor company, by Korean company, but in Korea nobody use it. Anyway, so both messenger will be used to notify about the trouble and the status. Actually, last time I just say about the NX API, and using NX API, we give a function to send the command to the Nexus switch, and then last time we did use the PyQt to make a GUI, and this time we will use to messenger to notify about the trouble and the status. The scenario is the same with the last time. There is a two Nexus switch, each send switch, but I will use just Nexus switch. When the one port is error disable, we will send the command to here. But for the example, I will use just a description. They will give a description, and there will be two buttons on the screen. When the user push the first button to the error disabled port, shut and no shut will be sent. And second button is to remove this description. When everything is okay, the administrator or the operator wanna remove the added the command. So I will remove the command. So flow is same. So everything is same. When the UDP, so it will listen the syslog. If there is a syslog, we use including the string error disabled. So and then it will send to Telegram and Line Messenger, and we'll get pair switch and port from the external CSV file, and then the config will be pushed to the paired switch. So description, the interface description, for example. Also, they will send to Line Messenger and Telegram Messenger, and the GUI, the graphic, the button, the box will be pushed up. The first button is shut and no shut to recover the port. Maybe the administrator or operator will do something like a line check, physical line check, firewall line check, or do something to replace the SFP or something. And button 2 is remove the description that was added here. Same flow. So let's see the demonstration. Okay, this is code, and this is switch 1, and this is switch 2, and switch 1 port. I will make a the loopback fiber with one fiber cable. I make a loopback, and then error disable will be happen. All right. Oh, same as last time. Something wrong. Sorry about that. Usually it work very well, but when I did a demonstration, always trouble. And all right. I didn't make a shutdown the port interface and no shut, and there will be error disabled port. Because error disable detected, as you see, at the messenger, error disable on switch .231, Ethernet 1/1. Here same, and then success of the added description on the switch 233 Ethernet 1/1 paired port. Then I will click the first one, reset the shut and no shut about the interface. Okay, the command shut is sent, and 3-second sleep, and then no shut will be sent. All right. It's sent here, and then here you can see success of shot and no shot to 231 Ethernet 1/1. Wow, I did add Ethernet, but not here. And second, config remove. When I to the paired port, when I click it, config was sent, and then here, success of remove description of 233 Ethernet 1/1. Simple, and it works very well. So the remote users, the main users, can see the see the descriptions and status. All right, let's see what is it, the chatbot. If you search the internet, there are many examples how to make a chatbot in the Telegram or the Naver line or any messengers if they support the API. Usually the body two-way. When the user sent a message, is sent to the messenger company server, then with the webhook address, your server, the web address to send. Always the message has the chat room ID. It's group single to one user just talk, or the group chat, or anyway the chat ID. Message is coming here, then you maybe set up the create about the rules to how to reply that. The reply goes to the server and is sent to the user. But to make this one, you have to make your web server, Flask or Django, or I don't know. There are many applications. But simply, I will use just one-way the application. So you don't need any chatbot server. Just send a message with your token and message with the chat room ID. The message sent here. So you don't need any kind of a public IP address or a public domain, and simply send anywhere, and then other user will get received. But this is just one way. That's the code first. The Telegram code is very simple, and it's the same code is everywhere. With just here, there is a bot father is here. With the bot father, you can create with a new bot. You can create your bot, and then you can get your token. Then you can do whatever you want. There are many examples, and the most important thing is chat ID. The chat ID is with chat ID you can send a message to the room. When user when talk to the chatbot, there is a chat ID with this one with the get update like that. Here get update. With the get update, you can get your channel room ID, but the channel room ID is expires about that's not in like a 20 hour or 24 hour, I don't know, but you can write down the channel room ID, then you can add it manually here, because my channel room ID is here, so I did add manually, but also I collect the information using this get update the API, and then I mix it and I remove the duplications using set here, and then send message here. All right, and channel will expire, so you have to care a little bit. You have the attention about chat ID. And if you use webhook, you can use the get update. And line is more simple. The line has the API called broadcast. Using broadcast, you can send it to all, send a message to all people, in a very simple way. And finally, to the NX API, the code, I did add about the I is very simple. simple. When there is something wrong, when we use the API, the I will add just number 1. So if the I is 0, it means the API work fine. Why do I do that? Because usually API sent a result using number like a 200 or 404 like that. But even API sent very well to the Nexus switch with the result 200, it doesn't mean the success of command deployment, because if you send 3 messages, each 3 message will make a result with 200 or another command. So here when the message sent here and message is 200 here each message is here and message what each command was work fine, it will add 0, and if not, it will add just 1 to I. Then after the NX API is deployed, called, then it will return the I value. So if I is 0 means the command was sent very well. And here, when here when the action is, as you know, when the first click, shot and no shot. And when shot and no shot was sent very well and everything is fine, it will send the success of the command to the line and the Telegram messenger with result 0. And when I is not 0, it will send the failure. Same. So when you compare with the code with the last time, number 31 like that, the 41 just I add this one, like a line and the neighbor and Telegram module to send a message very simply. Everything is same. And one thing I want to tell you, because module is very complex, so I want to use the result, text result. So here, I did the logging the command. So when I run the application, this module, the result will be saved at this file, def telegram.log. So in make a log file. Here, you can see there are very long logs here. So when something is wrong, I can debug very simply, but it's not exposed to the user. So it's very useful and very effective. Usually until now, my code was about around 100 lines, but this time, as you see, this is about on 160, and this is about 80, like that. Very long, maybe over 200 lines. And I want to reuse these modules, so I did make until 4 files. It's very useful, I think. I can reuse later. Alright, so if you listen from the start of this series, maybe you understand. First time I did introduce an NX API, and second time I did use NX API to send the command to the switch, and last time I did use PyQt to make a GUI, and this time I did use Telegram line to send a message, such a messages here, and it's very simple and very powerful, I think. Alright, so it worked very well. As you see, the message sent here, and people get notified instantly, ASAP, Asabi. So it's very nice, I think. All right. So you can make your own code. You can make your own bot to get notified yourself. And actually, so Cisco has the messenger called Cisco WebEx Teams, but at the season 1, I just make a kind of smart logger. It can send about logs and remote command. Even I can get like a short tag files, but it was nobody sees about that. So this time I did use Telegram and they were Line. The Line is very popular in Japan. Anyway, it worked. So I hope this code help your work and reduce the workload and let you go home early. From next time, maybe I will handle about the Cisco ACI API. So I will introduce about the very basic API, the ACI APIs, and I wanna introduce about how to make a static port binding, like a port or the VPCs, and then maybe MSO like that. I guess also I want to let you know how to draw about the epic. We say epic CPU load. How to read it? So there is a very limited way about that. So anyway, today the subscriber is 298. If there is 2 more people, I got a 300 subscribers. So I hope so. So if there is 300 people, 300 subscriber, I guess I have to make a kind of event or not. Maybe. If there is any good idea, please share with me. Thank you. This is Kim. Bye bye.